Hello, and we are in the cut. I'm Rob Jiggity with my co-host Ben Tito the Hero. How you doing, Ben?
Rob Jiggity. Salutations, my brethren. Power to the people.
Word.
Yes, this is In the Cut. Rob Jiggity, Ben Zeno the Hero are your two hosts for this show that's going all semester long and all spring semester, hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully, you know. And we are on WICR. Follow us on Twitter at WICR1 and on Instagram, WICR_ Iona College Radio. And follow us on our respective social media sites at Benzino _ the Hero and at
Rob Jiggity on the gram and on Twitter.
Word. All right. So on this segment of In the Cut, me and Rob Jiggity are 2K fanatics. We don't bangs with live. We had haters coming out of our show on In the Cut saying, yo, live is whack, but it's true. I don't got to play the game. I'm just being honest right there. I really don't have to play the game to say NBA Live is not better than 2K.
It's not even a good game. It's horrible.
It hasn't been a good game since we said at Max 2008.
Yeah.
That's what Josh C said when he was on our show. He said Max when T-Mac was on the cover.
Yeah, it's horrible. Defense in that game sucks.
Graphics, the animations, yeah.
It just yeah.
I use that game as a cup holder. I use it as a coaster, I should say.
Yeah.
As a cup holder. you can put the cup in the CD disc. I would use the game as a coaster.
Yeah.
If I would ever get that game. But let's talk about a game that me and Rob Jiggity have, and that's NBA 2K16.
Yep.
I have the James Harden cover because I went out and got the game at GameStop in the Pelham Bay Mall with Brother Man. Shout out to Brother Man. Happy birthday. That's my day
happy
one.
birthday, Johnny.
Literally my day one here out on the college. Brother Devlin's class, 8 a.m. I'm like, yo, I'm bangs with this dude 3 years later. That's Brother Man. All right, so in this game of NBA 2K, there's different modes, there's different options, and one of the options in the game is the Pro-Am.
Yes.
We like it. Do we? Question mark.
Finally, they fixed the servers.
Tell them.
Oh my God!
Fix the servers. Tell them
For-
what was going on for the
too
past
long.
month.
Connections have been terrible.
Terrible.
The worst
Charles
connections I've seen in my life in anything. They could not connect to games.
Oh me, oh
if
my.
you did, your friends would lose connection. And then the rare time that you and your friends get connection, one of y'all gets kicked out the game.
So you don't get to play the game.
You don't get to play the game. So you're sitting there watching your My Player play without controlling them. It's horrible.
The blow. Because let's break it down a little bit more detail. What Rob said, he said his overall frustration. Rob mentioned the server aspect. This is the first time we're seeing a Pro-Am, a crew-like game like NBA 2K11.
Yes.
In NBA 2K11, you would go into the locker room, you would say press start. All right, it's a matchmaking.
Yes.
So in this game, before the update, I would go play. I would get Rob. I would get Chris. He was on the show. I would get Will. He was on the show. I would get Dakari. He was on the show.
Yeah.
Terrence too. But only 5 players. And we would press start, play as team.
Yes.
We go into a locker room, searching for 6 players. Okay, well, where's the 6th player? Searching for 7 players. Searching for 3. What?
Yeah. Then
What? 7 players found. It's bogus.
it's horrible.
And then 2K had the audacity to let me look at my player in the locker room, right? And then a bunch of random my players come out. They swarmed the locker room. I'm like, isn't this only supposed to be my locker room for my team?
Yes.
It is supposed to be that
It's
way.
supposed to be.
That wasn't the case.
But the good thing that they fixed that.
Nah, let's keep talking about the
Keep
frustrations.
talking about the frustrations?
Keep talking about the
Okay.
frustrations. Because
Too many times that
it's
there
got
have
me
been 10 players found, and then we ask everyone in our party, yo, you in it? And then,
Nah.
oh, I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
My screen's black.
My screen's black. Oh, my screen's tweaking. Or it says searching for players. All this stuff, like, what?
And then, the biggest G in a while, gaffle, bamboozle, swindle, is when the my player got to walk on the court. I'm like, oh yeah, we about to get this game. Oh, wait, what about my player? Oh, I'm back in the locker room.
Yeah, my player runs out just to run back in.
That's not the wave. No, it's very frustrating. And then when we got to the 2K Pro-Am, before the update, Rob, tell about the 5-on-5 experience.
The 5-on-5 experience was laggy. It was just plain horrible, and they matched you up with with teams with such high overalls than you, and if you let's say you play with 3 players or 4 players, the computers that they gave you would get torched.
They weren't adequate to my players.
They would
say me and Rob had a 75. Another dude on our team had
an 80 or something.
An 80. We would still get a 55 player. What I would like to see, is the mean.
Yeah, the average.
The mean of the 3 human players, and make the mean of the 2 computer players of the number overall. you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you. The mean.
Medium, mode, and range. I'm talking about the mean.
The mean of the human players overalls, and that would be the overall of the computer players.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. I was struggling right there.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I would do that until a certain level. If everyone on the team is past an 80, I would make them max an 80, because having a
77.
having a 99 overall computer. Let's say everyone in your squad is a 99. Having a 99 overall computer is OD.
A computer player on defense is already bad enough because that's automatic steals.
Automatic steals, lock up, all that.
And personally, when I was playing the 2K Pro-Am, the hype about this game was creating your own arena.
Yeah.
And when I mentioned walking out to playing the 2K Pro-Am, it's like I was in the rec in 2K15.
Yes.
It was the same exact thing, but it wasn't rec. You would only play at one court. There were no fans, no nothing. So that's pre you.
Yeah, pre-update.
Pre you. Or PU. You stink. That was terrible. So let's talk about the update, Rob.
The update added the ability to play in your arena. Arenas that people spent like an hour, 2-3 hours designing.
Yes.
Arenas that people uploaded images to the server so they could get their own personal image onto the server. So that could be their team logo. That you could see a lot of creativity in people's arena design.
And you can also see basic arenas.
Yeah.
And we ain't with the basic arenas. See, bench warmer 4, good pass, Rob. It's the New World Grims.
New World Grims.
And the Angel Grove Megazords out here. Angel Grove Megazords, we doing our thing. Hopefully get on this crew back tonight. But Nick ain't on, so maybe not. But did you, in this 2K Pro-Am mode,
yes,
when you go to the arena,
yes,
the gameplay's fine to me. It's gonna lag because I understand the servers.
Yeah.
Well, from my connection, it's not lagging.
It doesn't really lag for me that often, honestly.
So I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say what I like first. It's the gameplay. I get to play with my player. I get to play with the homies.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you play the Pro-Am.
Yes.
To do that. What I do not like about the Pro-Am itself, I'm in an arena with no commentary, as if I'm playing Jordan Rec in 2K15.
Yes.
It's dead silent in there, except for occasional cheers. I remember in 2K11 there was commentary.
There's commentary.
The minimum I wanted from the Pro-Am mode. When I score, Otis Slaughter, I just want my name to be announced.
Or, here comes Slaughter scoring.
Slaughter on the wing. Passes to James. James today. Yes.
I mean, we wouldn't get that, but we at least get the
rim rocket.
The rim rocking alley-oop from
my goodness.
From James, like,
to cross.
Like, at least have the actual in-game commentary with my players.
It's crickets.
Yeah.
Even with I know in the my player mode you get commentary because that goes along with the 2K gameplay. So throwing in the name of your my player there is cool, but I don't understand why they can't at least announce my name.
The only thing is, you know how you have to change your secondary nickname in the menu?
Yeah, I told you about that.
Yeah. The only thing is, what if no one changed the secondary? Like, what if everyone on your team kept the secondary nickname because they didn't know how to do it, and it would just say "freak" for everybody?
Freak.
Freak.
Bunch of freaks on the court.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. It just said "freak."
Yeah, I just want the minimum of my name. What else I do not like about the 2K Pro-Am / we're calling it crew.
Mm-hmm.
The animation, not animation, excuse me. The switching. The switching is ridiculous.
The worst.
It's boom, boom. It's like you're playing the switch button, not the arrow. It's like a pinball.
Yeah, I try to sag off for my man because I realize that he can't shoot, and then it tells me I'm guarding the center because I sagged off my man.
That's not cool.
Then I'm on the center because the arrow's telling me to guard the center. But if I go against the arrow, it feels weird. You know what I mean?
That when the arrow is supposed to indicate, all right, this is the guy you're guarding.
Yes.
On defense, I want to go back to my man, but if a man's open, I understand why the arrow would say, go to that guy, that guy, he's open. But I'm literally not even 5 feet away from my defender and the next defender with my teammate already guarding his defender.
Exactly. And
it's gonna switch.
And if I try to press, let's say your guys bring the ball up and we press him, then all of a sudden it tells me I'm guarding your guy.
Yeah, I understand. Like stay on it, and then it'll all right. This is my man for the play because it's been established. But I don't like that, Rob. On a 1 to 10 scale, what are we rating the 2K Pro-Am?
I'm gonna give it 7.
A strong 7?
A 7.5. That's what I'm giving it because you gotta look at the good qualities, the ability to play with your friends, the play against human players, the build your own arena. But then you gotta look at the bad things, which is the bad servers for one. The second bad thing is the lack of commentators. I don't know if that's the word. Commentation.
Third, let me add on to your list. I don't know if this is gonna be your third, so let me say your third. I'm gonna say the fourth.
Well, I'm trying to think. What was my third?
Sorry. So my third, I'm gonna throw in for Rob is not able to do the celebrations.
Celebrations. They should have that there.
They should definitely have that in the 2K Pro-Am.
Yeah, that's how you differentiate your my player from other my players.
Yes.
You could come down the lane and just
wow, do your signature dance, do your desperado, do your Gilbert Arenas.
They should have my chainsaw celebration.
They should add Rob Jiggity's chainsaw celebration. Hey, you should get to the league. You almost there, boy. You almost there in the league.
I wish.
I'm gonna see you one day.
I wish. I'd be so swaggy in the league,
man.
But I'm not nice.
But that's why NBA 2K is created.
Yeah.
So you can feel nice like you in the league.
OD.
Hey, let's wrap up this segment with our gamer tags. Benzino the Hero is my name. If you see me on this Xbox Worldwide, it's Benchwarmer 4.
Yeah, I'm known as Good Pass Rob on Xbox.
Rob. And if you see the Neuro Grims or the Angel Grove Megazords,
we out here.
You know what it is. It's in the cut. WICR FSMP.
WICR.